Good morning. Thank you for joining us. We're going to give a few minutes for everybody to kind of get in, and then we'll get started. Thank you again for joining us. Good morning again, Louisiana Realtors. We're having the CE Shop webinar this morning. Again, we're just going to give a couple of minutes for everybody to kind of get in, and then we'll get started. All right, good morning. I am Danielle, Communications Director with Louisiana Realtors. Thank you for joining us here this Friday morning, Friday before Thanksgiving week. You have joined us for our regularly scheduled new edition of our member benefits webinars. Today, we are going to talk to you about an online continuing education platform that we have partnered with for quite some time now. It's called the CE Shop. We have Joel McIntyre here with us on, and I'm going to let him kind of talk to you guys about the CE Shop and what they offer, and different promotions and stuff that you guys have access to as Louisiana Realtor members. So I will hand it over to Joel at this time. Again, thanks everybody for joining us. We are recording this webinar, so we will post it under the member benefits section on our website, larealtors.org. So thank you, Joel, for joining us. Appreciate you giving us your time.
Thanks, Danielle. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, we're excited to learn a little bit more about the program that you guys have and how our members can utilize that and also save some money. So
Absolutely.
take it away.
Great. Well, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great morning and getting ready for this holiday upcoming week. But wanted to just take a minute to talk a little bit about the CE Shop. I'm not sure how many of y'all are familiar with the CE Shop out there, but we are an online education platform that serves the real estate industry, mortgage and home inspection and appraisal industry. But we focus a lot mostly on real estate with regards to education. It's online education, asynchronous learning, so learn at your own pace on your own time. So you can purchase a course, wait. It's usually good for a year. The course is usually good for a year, so you have at least a year up to take it and finish that course before it expires. And so it's definitely a benefit of something that you have of doing it on your own time at your own pace. So when you have some free time out there or things like that to do, you can save it for later or continue working on it. But I wanted to show you how to get to the CE Shop page through the Louisiana Realtors page and kind of walk you through it and show you around a little bit. And then let you know a little bit about our specials, especially that we have coming up here for the holiday season for our Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. I can show you what that looks like. So let me share my screen here. Hopefully everybody can see my screen that I have up. So if you log on to larealtors.org, which is the main page for Louisiana Realtors Association, and you want to get to, you need your CE, you need post licensing, you need any type of other course, whether that be professional development or maybe some of the other courses that we offer. A really easy way to get to our page is you can go to larealtors.theceshop.com, or you can go directly from their page. If you go under the Realtors tab here and you scroll down to where it says professional development, you'll see here it says the CE shop right here. So you just want to hover over the CE shop, click on it. And this will bring you to the CE Shop specific page. So you're really your one-stop shop for online education. And it talks in here about flexibility and convenience, just one click away. It really is that easy to get to it and navigate the site and be able to get all the courses that you need to maintain your license or continue getting your license. So if you're just taking your pre-licensing exam passed and now you're a realtor, you still have that post-licensing that you still need to take. We also offer that as well. So it's really easy to get to, as well as, of course, the CE that's due every year on December 31st. I can show you a little bit more about that. And then some of the specials that we have going on for the holiday season coming up here. But as a member of Louisiana Realtors, you do have this benefit of having them having the partnership with the CE shop and being able to offer these courses directly through their site. So as you can see here on the page, we offer pre-licensing, exam prep, post-licensing, continuing education, license upgrades, and professional development as well. I'll talk a little bit about more about professional development a little bit later as we go through this. But we do have specials that we're running all the time. So whether that's a 10% off, 20% off, 30% off, you're always going to be able to find a deal on a course that you need to take. So it makes it easier, saves a little bit of money in your pocket, and you're able to get all the world-class education that you need to complete your courses. So if you look here on the left-hand side here, they do have a banner. So save 30% promo code thanks. You can click on that or say visit the CE shop down here. And this will take you right to larealtors.theceshop.com. You'll know you're on the page. You'll see the Louisiana Realtors logo at the top. And this brings you to the continuing education landing page, but you're more than welcome to navigate anywhere you want on the site to be able to get that education that you're looking for. So if you're looking for that post licensing, you just come to post licensing, scroll down to Louisiana, and you can get your post licensing there. Obviously, it lands on the continuing education page immediately. So it's really easy to get your sales license. 12 total hours, 4 mandatory, 8 effective. We do have all of the mandatory available. So all your education you're going to need for the year for your CE credits is all based in one package. And you can purchase that through different packages that we offer. NAR Fair Housing, you're going to see it's $115. But then we do have other ones that include professional development, and we do just launched live online courses for CE in the state of Louisiana. So that's something that you may want to take advantage of. It is new, but once you purchase a course, you can go ahead and set up and schedule your course out from there and do it live with an instructor. I highly recommend that way doing things. If you learn best that way, if you learn best on your own and reading and seeing the interactive images and doing things like that, like our normal courses are, then go through that process. But if you're interested in doing something online live with an instructor where you can interact, you can ask questions, things like that, I definitely recommend going with live online. And once again, that's just launched. That's brand new to Louisiana. But we're ready to rock and roll and get it going. So definitely an option for you there. Everything here is pretty well laid out. You can see exactly what's included in the course. You can click into the course for course details here and take a look at the total hours, elective hours, mandatory hours, and then it'll run you through all of what the course is going to cover and what the course has in it. So you can get a total overview of everything you need to have for your CE requirements just right here on this page. We also do offer a litany of individual courses. As you can see here, as I scroll through the page, you can see we have different topics and different a la carte courses that we do offer. I also do want to let you know that as a partner, Louisiana Realtors does have a 35% off coupon for any time, anywhere, any place discount. So if you were to get with Danielle and her team, they can get you a 35% off code. It does change month to month. So if you see a different code for different month, that's the reason why. So the same code won't work. You don't want to use November's code in December and have it not work for you. But you do have access to that 35% off discount. So you're always getting a discount. You're always saving a little bit of money in your pocket. So it's not as expensive as it once was. So as we scroll through here, you can see we have a ton of them. And you'll see the one that are designated for fair housing or ethics with the yellow tab here, and you can hover over that, and that will let you know that it meets the requirements for Realtors Code of Ethics training. And everything is approved. When you take a course through the CE shop, we act as a school of records. So we do report when you do finish the course, we do report that to the state on a 24-hour basis. So if you finish it, then we do report that every day. So I just want to let you know that you are well taken care of, and everything is done within the system and within the ecosystem of the CE shop. So when you're taking a course, you can have confidence knowing that it's going to be reported on time and in place. We've been around since 2005. We've been at this game a while now. It's about 20 years. We are all online. We're just now starting to introduce, like I did say, some live courses here and there, and hopefully more live courses will come online as we grow and build out our systems to accept live courses and be able to offer those to our partners and to their members. So as a member benefit, you get to have access to those courses while saving some money, like I talked about previously, whether it be a 35% off discount or in type of discounts that we're running on an everyday basis, whether it be 10%, 20%, 30%, or anything like that. Like you can see now here through the rotating banner, you are saving 30% using the promo code thanks. Obviously, this is a holiday promo that we're running. We're going to be thankful for what's ahead. I know everybody's kind of looking towards the end of the year and into 2026 and starting to plan their 2026 out. So getting that CE course by December 31st is obviously going to be the most important part of moving forward as we go. I did want to stop there. I know I've talked a lot. Hopefully, I didn't talk too fast, but I wanted to see if there were any questions that anybody had for me about either getting to the CE shop from the LA Realtors site or going to larealtors.ceshop.com directly. But I wanted to pause and see if there are any questions or any concerns or anything that you want to see. But I just want to open it up to the floor to see what's going on.
So Joel, I did have a question
Hmm.
on the live courses. So everything online is at your own pace and stuff.
Hmm.
But for the live courses, so is that how does that work? Like with is it at a specific day and time and the instructor comes on? Do you have to schedule that out? Like how
Hmm.
does that work?
Great question. Yeah. So once you sign up for the course, it'll give you access to the calendar, and you can see the calendar of when you want to schedule that course. We do have, just so you know, we do have unlimited tries for the course. So if you go on and you schedule for a specific course date and don't show up or anything like that, that's okay. You can go ahead and just reschedule that. But I believe we do schedule out every 2 weeks, I believe, on the live courses. So you have plenty of options per month to be able to join the live course. And it is with the live instructor, and there is an interactive capability that you have, be able to ask questions, go over materials, things like that. So it really is a great interactive experience if you learn the best that way. That's not as so much as the asynchronous learning, on your own time, at your own pace. It's more that live setting. But hopefully that answers your question. but we do have plenty of options for you to set up and schedule that time for you. So that's all done through the site.
Okay, and would you mind scrolling down to just see the general CE classes? I saw the
Mhm,
packages, but what kind of, I guess, classes? Yeah, scroll down a little bit. So you have the
mhm,
navigating the new normals that are very popular.
mhm. Yeah, so all of our a la carte courses here, you're going to see anything that's designated, and we have a ton of topics you can take. So anything that piques your interest, feel free to go ahead and choose that individual course. It'll tell you if you want more details on it, you can always go into course details and click into it to see what the course is about, how many hours it is, things like that. Um, but pretty much any topic that you're gonna want to learn about or need to learn about is going to be available through these a la carte courses or the recommended and required courses in the package. So you have two different ways of getting your education that way.
So the $39 for like a 3 hour course, and then the member would get the whatever discount you guys currently have. So like for now, they would get the 30% off that, or is that just on the package
Correct.
prices?
Correct. That you get 30% off that package.
Perfect.
So
Well, that's
so
good.
whether it's an individual course or a package, you're getting a 30% discount using that code that you have on your site as well as on our site as well.
Perfect. And then on the previous screen, I saw you guys do have like the broker courses too. So if
Mhm.
that's something, you're wanting to kind of pursue your broker license, you have that
Well,
education site
Danielle,
as well.
I'm not sure. I don't know if we have. I don't know if in Louisiana we don't currently have um, those courses available in Louisiana just yet.
Okay.
That
Gotcha.
could be something coming down the pike very soon. So you can get everything up to your burgers, or not. You can't quite get your broker's license yet through in Louisiana through our site just yet, but that
Okay.
could be coming down the pike very soon. I just want to let everybody know that. But all the education you need before that, so CE, post licensing. If you have a friend or a family member that's looking to get into the industry, we offer pre-licensing as well. I know that doesn't move for y'all right now because you're already licensed agents and members of the association. But if you know anybody who's interested in getting into it, send them over to larealtors.thecshop.com or have them go through the site and take that pre-licensing course.
Awesome. And then just to let you guys know, on our monthly newsletter, the resource that we send out every month, the footer of the email is going to have that current promotion, the little graphic that he has. It's going to have the same type of special offer at the footer of every email. So if you're ever looking for it as well, instead of going to the website, if you have a copy in your inbox, you can always get to it that way too. So, there are a lot of options out there for CE. So we're excited to have this partnership. Of course, whatever works for you guys, but we are, happy to provide this option that has a lot of different courses for CE, pre and post licensing as well, but for your continuing education and professional development. So, any other questions from any attendees? I didn't see anything else on in the chat. Just that somebody didn't know about CE Shop, so we're glad
Okay.
to spread awareness of our different benefits that we have to offer you guys. So we'll, I guess,
And
give it
I
another minute in case anybody has any questions. But
and then I did
otherwise, is
want
there?
I'm
Yeah, go.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I did want to show two other promotions that we have coming up specifically for Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Oh, we got
Um,
Black Friday deals. All
Black
right.
Friday deals and Cyber Monday deals.
Awesome.
So
Well, that sounds good.
um, this is what a you'll see from a social media perspective. But we are running a 40% off Black Friday sale that runs to the 28th to the 30th. So you're going to get 2 full days of 40% off any course. So whether that's CE, post licensing, professional development, whatever you prefer or whatever you need, we'll be running that 40% off. That starts on the 28th. So that Black Friday coming up is when it starts. And then for Cyber Monday, oh, I don't know what happened. For Cyber Monday, we are running a 5 day 50% off sale, which is the biggest offer that we discount that we offer all year long. So for 5 days in December, starting December 1st through the 5th, you're going to be able to get 50% discount off any course um, on our site, whether that's through real estate, MLO, anything like that that you may be looking to explore. You'll receive 50% off for that first week of December.
Awesome. So sneak peek here, huh? December 1st is the day to buy your course. What day of the week is that? Is that Monday? Yeah, that's Monday. Okay. So Monday, so a little over a week away. That's the day to buy your course for Cyber
Yep.
Monday.
Yep. Cyber Monday, 50% off, and Black Friday be 40% off for 2 days. So pick your
Okay.
poison. And if you want to wait till that Cyber Monday to grab your 50% off, feel free to do that. But it's going to be available and out there for you.
All right. Well, that sounds good. $39 plus a 50% off discount sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, sounds like a good deal.
All right. And a tax write-off.
Say it again.
Not, I said, and a tax write-off, huh?
Yeah.
Not a CPA over here, but
Yeah,
professional development. So,
absolutely.
right, all right. Well, I don't see any other questions. So,
Okay.
is there anything else you wanted to tap on, Joel,
Yeah,
before we
I
wrap out?
I did just want to mention our professional development courses that we offer for this. So if you're going back to that CE shop and you're looking for professional development courses, we do offer a suite of professional development courses from Kickstarter all the way to a 30-year vet. So there'll be something in here that you can learn from. You will learn from. I've taken all the courses. I highly recommend the courses. And you can read through here what the marketing says and kind of what's going on with it. But topics like outsmarting the 2025 housing market, I know we're kind of coming towards the end of 2025, but this may really help you going into 2026 as things change on the daily. We know things change, rates change, and promos change, and things change. But it's a good way to get a good sense of what's going on. We do offer a seller buyer representation essential. So if you have any questions about any of the NARD changes, any of the contract changes, that will be in these professional development courses. They are non-accredited CE, so you don't get CE credit for them, but they're for your professional development learning experience. So just kind of as you move forward, it's just a learning experience that you can go through and get all the information you need to stay up to date with what's going on in the industry or specific topics that you may be looking to get into. Like if you're a new agent, the real estate Kickstarter is a great way to start. So if you clicked in the Kickstarter and you learn more about this package, it'll let you know it's a $99 package. If you wait till Cyber Monday, you'll get it at 50% off, so roughly about $50 or at 40% off Black Friday sale. And then we also have micro courses within this course. So if you don't want to take the entire course, you can take one of these three micro courses. So building your 30, 60, 90-day pipeline, building your core lead network, building your negotiation skills, great education and great pieces for people that are just getting started out in the industry. If you like one topic more than the other, you can take that individual course that way. But I recommend getting the whole package. It's worth it. You're going to learn a lot, and I think you'll have a lot of valuable information to be able to go through from there over the different topics that we offer. So I just wanted to point out professional development. Some of our packages that we do offer for CE do include professional development, so you can also get that at a discount if you buy it in the package. But I just wanted to point that out as my last piece of business, pointing out that professional development because I do think it's very good and it will be well worth your time.
Technology has been a big topic recently for us. Y'all have any AI or tech courses in there, or thinking about starting one? Or
Yeah, that's. I mean, I think as things evolve and come up, we haven't really delved into that topic as much as it's new. But I'm glad that you are talking about it. It's going to be a factor, is a factor in your daily lives. So you're dealing with AI or technology that way. I'm not sure we have anything specific to focus in on AI or technology with regards to our education right now, but that could be coming very soon to a screen near you.
Gotcha. Yeah, we just got back from the NAR NXT conference, and that was, a lot of the sessions and stuff were all focused on AI and everything. Technology, it's taken
Yeah,
over the world. So,
it's taking over the world. It's ever changing and it's always growing.
yeah, definitely. Awesome. Well, thanks so much. We appreciate you coming on
Thank you.
and showing us what CE Shop has to offer. And thank you guys for tuning in to this month's webinar. Appreciate it. If you want to catch a recording of this, like I said, I will put it on larealtors.org under member benefits. So just go to realtors at the top and then click on member benefits, and all the webinars for all the past ones that we've done and the future are all kind of at the top of that page. So thank you again, Joel. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope
Thanks,
everybody has
guys.
a great week next week, weekend, and a nice holiday. So thank you and have a great day.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thanks, Joel.